Hello, I am FerrousPilot, and today we're going to be playing some more of the Banner Saga. The Day of Reckoning is nigh, but first we're going to talk to Iver before we start dealing with Bellower and his crazy Dredge magician guys. Iver, you begin. Can we really keep this up? Wait, I forgot Rook's accent. Gosh darn it. It's okay. We'll figure it out as we go along. Iver looks like he hasn't slept for days. He grunts something unintelligible. The weight of the situation is crushing. Then, far in the distance, you hear a horn. Dredge don't use horns, it occurs to you. Eyvind appears at your side, just as a long caravan of people come into view. Dredge turning to attack them. Who is that, you ask? It can't be, says Eyvind. He runs towards the gates. You see their banner, it's Hakon! As you wonder how they got here, the gates are heaved open and you charge onto the field, clearing a path through Dredge. So, it's combat? I guess it's combat. Yeah, we're just gonna go with our standard party. I think it's fine. I'm excited about this. We're gonna meet up with Hakon again. Nice. Okay. Now, it's been a little while since I played, but I still remember the general strats we have to use, which basically involve, like, harming the opponent slightly, but not killing them. And by slightly, I mean a lot, but not killing them. So let's try that out. This guy does not summon, this guy does not summon. None of them summon, so that's good. Okay, Eyvind, get the F out of the front lines, man. You want to die or something, buddy? Don't do that. Let's see now. No. I think something like this might work. Actually. Yeah. I'm thinking we gain control over this corner of the battlefield before we start going over here. And Eyvind, just stay back, buddy. I think something like this is just fine. And we'll get started now. You know, not the best start, now that I think about it, but it's okay. Alright, Old Life, let's see what you can do. Quite a substantial amount, actually. How about you... How much willpower do you have? You have quite a lot of willpower. Go for it. Yeah, and this guy moves back. That's very useful, actually. Yeah, I think this is fine. Just move up a little bit. Don't move up too much, just a little bit, though. Oh, no! It's okay. Rook. Buddy, what are you up to, buddy? That's a little excessive, don't you think? How about up here? Or how you can get this guy from this far away? That's pretty nice. Just go at him. And then he's got 2 health and he's not a threat anymore. It's very useful for us, actually. Yeah, they're just gonna spend like all of their turns moving up these guys. It's gonna be a pain in their ass. And I'm pretty happy about that. So just move up Iver and end our turn and we get that sweet armor bonus because he's standing next to Eagle. And it's good that we got it because it turned out to be useful. So what shall we do with Alette? She could move up here and start taking down this guy, but I don't think that's a very good idea. Yeah, I guess we just come up here and then sort of attack this guy. Get his armor down as much as we can. You know, I think that's a good idea. Okay. What the heck was that? Let's move Eyvind up a little bit closer to our allies. Maybe I could have healed Iver, but I don't think it's really necessary. He's only suffered 2 armor points of damage, so it's not a big deal in any case. I could go up here and then start dealing a little bit of damage with Old Life, but I think that would put her into a precarious situation. So instead I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to take down this guy's armor a little bit. And I think that's going to be a little bit more helpful for us, all things considered. Yeah, that guy can do whatever the hell he wants to. It doesn't really matter. I don't want to kill that guy. Yeah, I think we can come up here and start dealing a little bit of damage, honestly. I think it'll be fine. Eagle is generally pretty good in terms of survivability, so I think I'll just hit him once, actually. Yeah, it'll leave him with a little bit extra health, but it doesn't matter, all things considered, in the long run, so Yeah. Alright, this guy, when does he even move? When is your turn, buddy? Oh, it's next. Okay, cool. Well, since his turn is next, we could have Rook do a little bit of shenaniganry, but honestly, there's not much you can do, alright? I mean, even if you attack, how much damage are you going to be able to do? Like, 2 damage, and then if we use willpower, that's like another 2, and it might be useful, actually. How far can this guy actually move? Let's take a look at that. He can hit Rook next turn, but he won't be able to hit Alette. So, honestly, I think we just move Rook away and save his life. As odd as that may seem, I think it's the correct decision to make. And yeah, and then we can... When is this guy's turn even? It's pretty far away, so I don't think we need to focus on taking him down too soon. Sorry about taking so long with my turns, but you know, I gotta play a little bit strategically. It is the Banner Saga, after all. So yeah, let's just move him up here, and then we attack this guy. And you know what? I will go full on with the willpower because I think it is beneficial for us to take him down as much as possible. And there you go. You know, he wasn't able to move. It's very good for us. Iver, do you not have the ability to use willpower anymore? Like, what's going on with you, buddy? What's up? Why can't you use willpower? I don't get it. Oh well. That was weird. That was really weird. I don't know what happened there. Oh well, it should be fine. You don't need to heal Iver just yet. Oh wait, it's Alette's turn. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a waste of Alette's turn, because Odelife's gonna do it, but you know what? It's necessary, so we're gonna do it. Don't tempt me, buddy. Just relax for a second, okay? Just stay back. Get a little bit closer if you want to, but just end your turn. Like, he's pretty much dead weight, except for the fact that he can heal people's armor every now and then. And honestly, I think that's actually worth it. The ability to heal people's armor every now and then. I think that is very beneficial for us. And again, just focusing on taking down their armor because, well, there's a lot of them, right? It doesn't really matter too much. Those guys are pretty low. This guy, I mean, he'll die if I hit him, so it's probably not a good idea. Is there anybody I can, like, kind of hurt, but not hurt too badly? Evidently not. Interesting. And by interesting, I mean terrifying. Whose turn is it next? This guy. This guy. Is this guy this guy? Yeah. Okay. So I don't want to kill him, though. But I should. I should kill him, because, like, basically, my thinking is, yeah, that's going to make him, you know, it's going to give them faster turns, but at the same time, what it's going to do for us is that guy had full health, right? So he could actually deal a slight amount of damage to us. And this will prevent him from doing so. Let's see. Who do I got? Yeah, definitely this. You have to go here, right? I mean, there's not really a better option. Let's do this. Probably should not have moved him there on second thought, because now Odelife and Alette are going to have to go around, which is obviously a waste of time, but that's okay. What are you doing, buddy? Tossing bombs? I don't mind. No, Iver. No. Just stop. You're embarrassing yourself, you know, that's the only thing. Yeah, go hard, man. Fucking do it. You strong, buddy. Do it! Booyah! Okay, now what the heck are we gonna do here? We can move forward a little bit. We're not gonna be able to deal a ton of damage. I should really have Alette have her turn after Odelife. I think I do. I don't know why she's going first. It's a little bit weird, but okay. I think we just try and move her into a slightly better position this turn. I know it's kind of a waste of time, but at the same time, I think it's necessary. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Rook or Iver. I think Iver can actually hold on pretty well, so I'm gonna heal Rook. You know, not everybody will agree with that decision, but I think it's the correct one. What is this guy even doing? Oh, he's gonna do that. Okay, just hurt your own guys. That was actually really useful for me, buddy. Thanks. What do you want me to tell you? Let's... I don't know. If we move her here, she's not even going to be able to do a ton of damage to this guy. Like... If we move her here, she's not even going to be able to hit anybody, though. Well, she could hit this dude at least. Right, and then bring him down to 1 point of damage, which is going to make him pretty much useless. What are you doing? Like, I don't understand what these Dredge are trying to do right now. But okay, let's see. I do want Iver to be able to go into this, like, corner area, so I'm going to go up here with Eagle, and I'm just going to hit this guy in the face hole super fucking hard. And by super hard, I mean for 5 points of damage. I almost said pi points of damage. That would be weird. Whose turn is it? Oh man. This could get like really, really disgusting. But I don't really want it to let it. So I think we just go up here. And we try and... No, don't go up there. Don't go up there. There's exploding things over there. Better safe than sorry, you know? Okay. Go up here. And then why did I hit his health? I wanted to hit his armor. I forgot. Oh well. It should be fine regardless. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a big issue. But it would have been nice. Yeah, do it. Do it! You done got done. Did. Buddy. Oh god, that probably hurts pretty bad. I think now we can start finishing the job, so to speak. Actually, this asshole over here has a lot of freaking health. So you know what, Alette? You're on a top secret mission here to take this guy down. A peg. A whole peg. Nicely done. Alright, at this point, like, we can just go ham on these assholes. Let's see. Let's, like, try and not electrocute our friends here. But I'm still going to use the electrocution ability because it's going to be fun. Do it! It's going to hit this guy, and this guy. It's the worst usage of this ability that I've ever seen in my life. But we're going to do it! Let's do it. Let's just see what happens. I still don't understand how it works exactly. I thought I was going to kill 2 guys. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. Really? You can only deal 1 point of damage? Well, it's because he has full armor. That makes sense. Why don't you just unarmorize him for a second? That is beneficial, actually. Yeah, the bombs went off, doing literally nothing. Oh no, Eagle, what's going on, buddy? I actually think it might be better to not kill this guy because this other dude has a lot of health. So we can take him down and then prevent him from dealing a lot of damage to it. I mean, it's basically like at this point, you know, we know how to win this game. We're just sort of waiting until it's done. Pretty much. Although the final boss, the freaking magician dudes, those guys, I don't understand very much. Hopefully they won't result in our untimely deaths. Yep, take him out. Nice! They're going pretty hard on our friend Eagle here. It's okay, buddy. We're gonna help you out soon enough. Probably we should be killing the ones near him, not the ones that are, like, super far away. That's okay. Eyvind, why don't you heal up Eagle? How about that? Do it. That'll give him a little bit more survivability, and I think we should be just fine. Now they're going after Iver. Come on, guys, it's not fair. Well, you should probably still move so that you can get a better vantage point on hitting. This guy has a lot of health. Damn. What do you have? You should use willpower and then kill this dude. Or not. or get deflected because you're the worst. That works too. Well, kill this guy because he's a jerk. Yeah, Rook, do it. See, Rook gets the job done. He has like an axe and a bow. Pretty cool. All right, who wants to die right now? They all have 1 health. It doesn't really matter. Let's go up here and attack. At this point, you know, the battle is done. We're just sort of finishing the job, you know? Yeah. Oh. Opportunity. Oh, yes. Do it. Do it. Do it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right? Oh, it was because he was too far away. God dang it. Whatever. Just use arc lightning. F him up. Please don't hit one of my own guys. Thanks. That's all I ask. Don't hit one of our own guys. Your renown grows. Pretty happy about that, actually. And we can level up our units if... Juno? Juno! I wasn't sure I'd ever see you again, Eyvind. She smiles and they embrace. Eyvind is completely taken aback, as though he doesn't dare believe she's real. I like her spear, it looks pretty cool. Also, there's Hakon! It's Hakon, you guys! He's back! Hakon is back on! What a terrible pun, okay. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to Sigrholm. I ran into problems. Problems is putting it lightly. There's a mile-wide canyon practically splitting the world in two over those hills. Couldn't find a place to cross. Worse, Dredge are practically falling out of it like a blood from a wound. They're not coming from the north anymore. They're everywhere. We noticed. Glad to see you made it alive, Ingvar. I take it the others didn't. Hakon becomes quiet, then he motions towards Juno. She got across somehow. Found her out cold for a second time since leaving Strand. We need every axe we can get right now. Bellower is here. Gods be damned. I thought I was free of that menace. I will deal with Bellower. Come on, no need to tempt him by standing out here. How will you deal with Bellower again? Oh, damn. Hakon's caravan enters the city, fighting off waves of Dredge as they go. To your relief, hundreds of skilled warriors are now safely in Boersgard. Hakon joins you on the wall. Behind him, the prince, Ludin, and his entourage are in tow, though looking less pleased to be here. I have one last trip to make. I need this one to come with me, she says, pointing to you. I'm sorry, Eyvind, you must wait for me one last time. Do not let the city fall before I return. It takes everything within Eyvind's power to hold back, but he does. She turns to you. Rook, come with me. We'll return in 2 days, maybe less if you're as quick as you look. Tell anyone who needs to know. Where? Why? Not far, says Juno. Says Juno? It's not Juno. That would be a very French type of accent. She pauses, and something shifts in your vision, for just a moment. I know it's hard, she says, her voice filling your head. And you've already been through a lot. As she speaks again, the rest of the world melts away. But you're needed. You can't find the words to argue. Oh, okay. What? No! Hang on a minute. Hold the effing phone. What's going on? What the heck are those things? Can we rest? You don't remember leaving the city, but here you are, walking through unfamiliar ground behind Juno. You're all alone aside from hundreds of Dredge, who are all facing towards an enormous stone ahead. The hairs on the back of your neck stand up. Alright, you know what? I think this is a cutscene moment. We can't rest. Well, let's watch the cutscene. All we have is 2 people in our caravan. Oh, dang. This guy is a little bit scary. Let's be honest. And this guy is also a little bit scary. Let's be honest. Are they like Dredge priests or something? That would be interesting. We're at the Godstone of Stravs. You glance nervously around, but the Dredge didn't seem to hear her. It's okay, you can speak, softly. Is this where you're going to sacrifice me? Juno smiles. What could have come across as profoundly creepy looks sincere instead. No, the Dredge cannot see us. To be more precise, they can see us, but I've convinced them to be unconcerned. I can understand your apprehension, though. Look. I'm not gonna... Why are we out here? How about that? Do you know of the god Stravs? Few know this stone exists, even among those who have lived here their whole lives in Boersgard. While Dangler deals in fortune, I remember Dangler, he's a pretty cool guy. Stravs taught men the value of trade in a different way. He showed them it has consequence, two sides of the same coin. See the silver in the stone, the gales up here wear away the stone, but the metal remains. We need a piece of this silver. The god Stravs is wraithed by imaginary imagery of silver weapons. The myths say he traded these weapons to the gods, and they used them to kill each other. So we're going to use it to kill Bellower? Cool. Those who seek out the stone call him the god of trade. The menders call him the god of secrets. He was both. Why did you pick me? Why didn't you take Eyvind or Hakon? You don't even know me. I apologize for putting you in danger. That's probably precisely why she picked you. She doesn't want, like, Eyvind to die, buddy. Eyvind must keep Boersgard from falling while we are away. And if something goes wrong here, I need to be certain one of us makes it back alive. I saw the thoughts of each person when I arrived in Boersgard. You were the only one I knew would return. What do you mean? You would find your way back to Alette, no matter what. Who are you? I wish we had time for a proper introduction. My name is Juno. I'm on the Mender Council. You've met Eyvind, my apprentice. How are you doing these things? Controlling minds? I thought Menders built things and healed wounds. You're right, Menders do these things. Some of us still practice the teachings given to the Loom Mother's first creations. We are called Valka. I believe I am the only one who can influence another's mind. Then why not take control of Bellower? I learned the talent to heal minds, not control them, though even some Valka have trouble believing this. Yeah, but I mean, look, he's gonna kill everybody. I think it's probably beneficial for us here. Taking control of Bellower, it is the difference between convincing a child to sit still and telling a starving bear to stop being hungry. Okay, fair enough. The truth is, we're rarely a match for the Sundar anymore. Our advantage is that we can train more Valka. It is also our weakness. The Valka pass on and lose the knowledge, while the Sundar simply grow older and more powerful. Bellower is both immortal and beyond my influence, to a point. Then how do we stop him? Silver weapons! The god of secrets will play a part, as will you. Why are we surrounded by Dredge? Do we really need to do all of these conversation options? They seem to be drawn to the Godstone. There are many things we don't know about Strauss. Maybe they see him as a patron, or as it is an attraction they cannot explain. Does Strauss have something to do with that serpent in Einertoft? What was that thing? I cannot say. Can't? I have my suspicions, but until I have had the time at the Mender libraries, it would be unwise to speculate. For all our knowledge, it seems as though we know little. Imagine how the rest of us feel. On the contrary, the less people know, the more certain they tend to be. Alright, let's just go. Indeed, you'll need to dislodge at least a fistful of the metal. We will forge it into an arrow to slay Bellower. Wait, after everything you've told me, make a magic arrow to shoot Bellower? That's all it takes? Why didn't you do that a long time ago? Juno gets a faraway look in her eyes. No, that's not all it takes. What I tell you now must not be repeated. The arrow will not kill Bellower even were it to strike his heart. He has no physical weakness, but it will sow doubt in his mind. When it pierces him, I will help him to believe that he is dying. The rest of you will convince him of it with sword and axe. Everyone who fights at your side must believe it to be true. You're going to trick him into thinking he's dead. That is the most insane... He can't really be killed? No, someday he will awaken and realize he's not dead. I imagine he will be quite upset. First, we must make the arrow. Focus on the task at hand. She looks knowingly at the Godstone, waiting for you to start climbing. Rook, I am not certain how the Dredge will react when you do this. And behind us is a sudden drop, so be careful. Alright, that's going to be enough for today. I think it's saved, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.